Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Masquerada. Alright, looks like we're gonna get an Earthbender here. Earthbrand, sorry.
I can't believe you just coerced the Rex of the Cacciatore.
I wouldn't say coerced.
I don't like it any more than you do, but any other way and he wouldn't have let us stand upon his soil.
What I'd do to see this city free of its politics.
Messenger?
Hold on, sir.
What's the matter?
Are you going down into the ruins?
Yes? What's it to you?
A few of us were scouts, and we'd been deeper in the ruins when the Kilgan, the Fae, began attacking.
Well, you made it out alive. Good on you.
Not all of us. One of the scouts, Igoris, hasn't made it out yet. I was hoping...
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I totally missed the story beat there, or the purple. And I don't think I can go back right now, so hopefully it's not a problem. There's this here, the codex. What did I miss in here? None of those. Was it lore? There it is. The ruins of Ombre. Before the words City della Ombre had even crossed the mind of the settlers of the region, there were the ruins. Large, shattered monuments that hinted at a great kingdom that ruled the land in and around the shadow of the mountain Sierra Verde in years long past. Within these gargantuan and mostly subterranean labyrinth hid mainly two things, both as wondrous and as frightening as the other: Masquerines and Fae. The acquisition of the former and the banishment of the latter were key milestones in the growth and flourishing of the city. As the city grew and expanded, however, the ruins that had once been lauded as great mines of power slowly began to grow obsolete. Coin and politics began to appeal to the people of the land as more suitable avenues of power, as the finite treasures of the ruins became more and more difficult to extract from the shadows. And so the pieces of the already crumbling physical culture of an ancient civilization were walled off and mostly forgotten, and with them, myriads of secrets that this day remain undiscovered. Okay, so if we're going to find any more masks, it's definitely going to be in here. Okay, can't go that way, which is fine.
You think this Amadea can help us?
She better. If not, I don't know what other leads we have.
I've got your backs.
Oh, okay. I hate it. So, this isn't too bad. The stone ones seem to be a little more resistant to any kind of damage we do, which makes sense. But let me... I think we should go over here. And then hit this guy. I don't think that'll hit Cicero. Just to be on the safe side, what if we push you guys over that way? Nice. Okay, that one's down. Go ahead and Swirligurg over here. Alright, and then I think take this guy out over here. Nice, nice, and then, yeah, stab from behind, and
Better
great
me
move.
than them.
Looks like he dropped something valuable there, but we can't pick it up. Skill point, one skill point. It's not worth it, right? I mean, this is worth, we do have two in reserve here. Oh, this is a passive. We should probably be doing the passive. Let's do that. What about you? We've already got your passives up pretty far. We only have one skill point here, so unless we want to learn a new skill, which... Nope, can't even do that. Never mind. And Tiziana, even though she's not here, she's still getting skill points. That's actually kind of nice. Just she doesn't have to be here to do that. That's fantastic. I'm not going to worry about it otherwise. All right. Can I go up the ladder? I cannot go up the ladder. Purely just a set piece. All right.
So the storm begins.
Oh, what that? Okay. Hello. A varmint. I like that. All right, go for the varmint. Oh, just an exploding type of creature. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Not actually a chest I can open. All right. Away we go.
Well, it seems that this is our ride down.
Tides. It looks unstable.
It does not.
The best survivalists in all of Umber built this. It should support you. I hope.
You? Not
Your
your
faith in my weight is touching.
At least it's not a rusty ladder. Come on.
That's true. That ladder did crack. I'm just wondering if maybe we're going to be stuck down there forever. Or have to find another way out. No, we're totally fine. Still quite the abyss below, though. That's a little disturbing.
Here we are. The ruins proper.
None of these ruins are proper. Haven't been in millennia.
I like the crystals. Oh, hello, guys.
Hold on.
What are they doing?
Blocking our way, that's what. Are you ready?
When you are.
The box is weird, though.
Rough tides coming.
Okay. They were going to attack. All right. It's weird they seem to be protecting the box. Cursor, that sounds menacing somehow. I tell you what, I'm going to try to get over to the cursor. It should go through all of them anyway, so let's just do that. You, in the meantime, though, yeah, go for the Thrasher. I agree. Maybe you step out of there, though. There you go. And then... yeah. Taunt some bad guys, do some shit. Okay, this guy does not like that Cicero has gone around. That's how it goes. There, cursor is down. Okay. Calden, can you get out of the frickin'... okay, that's fine. It's fine. Hit this guy. You need to get out of that range, though. There you go. And then hit this guy. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Good to go. We're good. Okay, so what's with the magic box?
It seems like they were guarding this.
Cicero.
Do you remember the Fae in Raz's office?
Cicero.
The way they were guarding it reminds me of those in the class.
Cicero!
What?
Put it down.
Let him...
Down.
Like how he places it instead of dropping it. Okay.
Step away.
Is it a bomb? Oh. She disarmed herself to do that.
Don't follow me.
Looked impressive, though.
What just happened?
I'm not quite sure.
Do you think that's Amadea?
She was wearing the Dieci's colors. Muted, but definitely still the Dieci's.
Lead on, then.
Oh, yeah, we're totally following her. Amadea Invidious. It's a great last name. So she's a Sicario. It is clear from the way she moves, nimble, alacrious, agile. And it surprises me, considering she's from the Dieci. I hold nothing against the Opal Guild, of course, but all in the city know that they are the least proficient in the Physicia? Physicia. Yeah, Physicia. Yeah, normally we'd see that with a PH, but they spell it with an F here because that's, I think, the original Italian. I'd have expected her to be a dirge at least, or perhaps a practitioner of the Visivia. When we eventually catch up to her, I might be interested in asking about her training. Yeah, assuming she's not willing to demonstrate on your face. Another fact that surprises me is her ethnicity. Often those in the Dieci are of runic descent, but the girl has the hair the color of fire and freckled skin. Of course, having someone that is not ethically runic as part of the Opal Guild is not unheard of, but it is nonetheless surprising. A mere minute spent with her has left me with more questions and no answers. I better resume the search. And maybe her parents were Vikings, you know? It's possible.
Tides. This place is enormous.
Thankfully, the path is straight. Imagine how much work we'd have to do if it weren't.
Ha. Nice little jab at your own linearity of the game. It's not something I'm minding, but I do notice it is a very linear game. Mostly just a string of battles is what I was about to say. Alright, you should go hit the amp on this dude. And Calden, get out of the way. It's good enough. Oh, and he went... okay. It's fine, it's fine. Cicero, do you mind hitting this guy? And stepping out of the way. Hitting this guy. Looks like Calden just take care of the big guy himself. Okay, maybe get out of the way of that. Oh, got interrupted. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, Calden. Okay, there we go. So Cicero's gonna... I mean, his shield's down, unfortunately. All the shields are down. Alright, so this is just going to be problematic. How about interrupting squirrel? And then go ahead and attack there. Not ideal, but... Okay, there we go. Nope. Calden's just smacking. Nice.
How do you think she's dealt with all these Fae?
She's quick on her feet. I suspect she mostly runs.
And she's mighty fine at it, too.
It's probably true. Alright, here we go. Got a mask over here? Oh, yeah. Raw messerine obtained. So... Needs to be decorated first. I think we must have missed one somewhere else. No, wait. That's the other one we had. Maybe not. I thought we already grabbed one other one in the quiet sector, right? Huh. I thought we already grabbed one, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, no. They're okay. I get you. They're masked for different people. Okay. We must have missed another one. So it needs to be decorated first before we can trade this up. Okay, fair. I'm not sure where we could have missed it at, though. I thought we were doing fairly well, scouring everything for all the little pieces, but I guess not. And up we go. It's gorgeous here.
Tides. The mists are thick here, too.
With all the Fae, not surprising, is it?
Is that her?
Let's find out.
Calden looks like he'd barely fit in that hole, but alright.
Maybe that wasn't such a good idea.
Oh, he's a
Ready
big one.
yourselves!
He's a frickin' big one. He is very, very large. Fortunately, even though he has a wide arc in front of him, behind him not so much. So that's where we're gonna go. Alright, yep, just right in here, guys. Oh, he turned around. Okay, that could be bad. Go over this way, please. And definitely, I mean, would Dervish help here? Maybe. Oh, yeah. That was not so bad. There's a little guy here who's kind of bothering us. Cicero, that seems kind of up your alley. Why don't you come over here? Hit the little guy here. There you go. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Step out of the way there. And Calden, I think you need to step over here. Just to be on the safe side. What do you have? Hope Spring? That sounds great. Do that. Okay. Cicero, if you wouldn't mind stepping over here, please. And Calden, same. Go over here. Just kind of get out of their way. Cicero, don't get distracted. Just do whatever you do there. Calden, go ahead and do Cicero's ward here. Okay. Good time for a dervish, I think. And the little guy's gone. Do you want to, like, hit the guy at some point? There you go. Oh, another tiny little guy here. He does have an air on him, though. So, here. Do the Eye of the Storm. Like so. Okay, that hurt a little bit, but it's alright. The shield on Calden's just went away. I think this will get it back. Maybe. Okay, Cicero, you need to get out of there. No standing in big areas of doom. And Calden, you're kind of standing in a small area of doom. Still, you get out of there. Alright, attack the little guy. And you also attack the little guy.
That hurt.
Okay, yep, Calden's in pain. Don't know what we can do about this. Yeah, do that. He keeps standing in some bad areas. He is the focus of attention, to be fair. Can we dervish? We can totally dervish. Dervish here.
I can't stand for much longer.
You're doing, yeah, you're hurting. That's not incorrect. Might be able to squirrel that guy. There we go. He's out. Unfortunately, Calden just took a big hit there. more impressive than it was, I think. All right, and then that. I'm not sure that the little guys are the problem. There we go. He's out. Go ahead and hit the big guy again. There you go. Nice. Nice.
Why
welcome.
are you following me?
Razatov Azrith. We know he's been coming here with you. We want to know why.
And if I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Depends if we need more details.
He and I were working out of one of the rooms, deeper in.
Can you take us to it?
Something's made the Kilgin in the area aggressive, and their behavior has put the artifacts of these runes in danger.
What are you, some kind of curator? I'm sorry. We'll take care of the Kilgin, and you lead us to his work.
And then will we be done with one another?
If you wish.
Let's go.
Did she just join our party? Maybe not. Okay, so immediate NVIDIA, yes. Alright. Some progress has been made at least. The woman, though she could be no more than a quarter century old, that's an interesting way of saying 25, but okay, has allowed us to travel with her. I must say, for one belonging to the Theed, she is cold. Often the members of the Opal Guild are boisterous and gregarious, but she is reserved and more than willing to coat her words in ice. She seems to want to have nothing to do with us as well, which any inspector would tell you is all the more reason to keep a suspect as involved as possible. Her interest in the ruins is rather peculiar as well. Intent on preserving what little is left intact, she has proven herself remarkably concerned about the bones of the Dimikati civilization. I understand I return to this notion continually, but every moment more I spend with her, the harder I find it to believe that she belongs to the Deshi Sovrani. Its members would be willing to bring the entire ruin down if you paid them enough crescents. I do not believe I'm going to tease any answers out of her anytime soon, however. She has made the terms of our engagement painfully clear. Help her clear out the ruins of the Fae, and she brings us to where she and Razatov worked. What lies in store for us after, I cannot possibly begin to guess. So, did she join our party? Actually, yes. Yes, she did. Because there she is. Amedea and Vitius. 14 skills remaining. Okay. She has nice skills now. One is Quick Strike. Pierce an enemy, dealing 15 base damage and activating elemental tags. Right. Convergence. Blast an enemy with dirt and dust, dealing 50 damage and interrupting it. Receives an earth tag. Nice to have something that just receives an earth tag immediately. And that's it. Okay, so we can get you 2 more skills. With 14 points, might as well do it. Successive attacks to the caster charges forwards in 2 seconds, dealing 35 base damage all times in the path. Okay. Conjures an illusion, which generates a high threat before burrowing underground towards the target location. While underground, she clears all threat gain as she becomes blocked. Amedea will be interrupted and forced up to the surface. Okay. Interesting. So she can be kind of like an off-tank a little bit. Empowers herself by gaining 10% attack and movement speed for 10 seconds. There's a piece of sharp flint that pierces through multiple enemies, dealing 40 damage to each enemy. Not sure how useful that's going to be. They don't seem to get up in a line very often. Fissure might be pretty good. And of course, the passive skill here, attacking movement speed. We should buy at least the first one. Burrow, I'm kind of tempted by. Fissure for sure. Not getting me back. Trail of fiery earth behind that deals 5 damage per second for 5 seconds to all enemies that touch it. Oh, I like Molten Wake. I like the idea of that. And it's funny, that goes in right with the idea of earthbenders being able to make lava. So, I mean, they're totally playing into the Avatar thing here without actually being Avatar. I mean, they created their own little world. And that's, got to recognize that. It's very well done with the lore. But they totally wanted to make an Avatar game and just found a way to do otherwise. And that's actually kind of neat. Totally do that. Since we already got convergence here, let's go ahead and just add in some diverge. These are only 1 point things, so sure. Whenever a non-earth elemental attack is activated, Amedea gets 20% damage boost for 3 seconds. Okay. Or recovers 15% for maximum focus whenever an earth tag is activated. We only have one thing that activates earth tag, which is the throwing dirt thing. I thought somewhere around here. So non-earth attack is probably more likely. Doing more damage is pretty good, so let's do that. Focus regeneration by 5% per second, and maximum focus by 20. Regeneration is probably better than more of it, so let's do that. 6 points remaining. Could get another skill. Probably not a bad idea. Flint Bolt, I don't think these that impressive. I think this could work, or Burrow. Burrows has an interesting idea. Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Let's do that. And nobody has underground. She recovers 40% or maximum focus per second. Okay. Or the ground above her becomes untraversable for 5 seconds. That could block us in as well. Now, let's do... You recover some focus. Increase Burrow distance by 50%, illusion range by 33%. That's actually pretty good too. I'll do that. Can't buy anything else right now. We'll just bank that point. Okay, so at least we get to play with Amadeus here for a bit. What do we got over here? Another mask?
Oh, this pit's pretty.
Let me guess. The light comes from some ancient Dementicate technology that you've been studying.
No, that's just glowing moss.
Oh.
Cute. I like that. Alright, let's explore around a bit. You see, the purple light there made me think that maybe there was another mask around here, but maybe not. There might not be. And this room's huge, but I think it's huge because they kind of expected you to kite the guy around, which we probably should have done. But we ended up doing okay. Wondering how much... I mean, the difficulty level has definitely gone up a bit. Hasn't say it's spiked, but I'm wondering what hard level difficulty would do. Probably a lot more pausing and managing than I've been doing. But I'm okay. I'm okay with it over here.
So, that cube you took from us, what is it?
I don't know.
Come now.
All I know is that it doesn't belong in your hands.
That's a harsh way to put it.
It doesn't belong in any of our hands. Just look at how the Fae guard it.
A curious behavior that was.
They're selective about what they protect. From my observations, they tend to be defensive about things that might have had some significance to the Dementicate. Weapons, statues, things like that.
You know a lot about that, don't you? Never mind then.
Very tight-lipped. So we've seen water, we've seen fire. I guess she's now earth. Wonder if we're gonna come across air as well. I mean, we're air right now, but we seem to have been able to do whatever we wanted, so...
The first room is straight up ahead.
Yeah, the thing is... Why is there a junction point off of here?
Watch your flanks!
Oh, okay. But I'm thinking... Oh, this goes just nowhere. I don't know. This looks like it could be something. Maybe we don't do it yet, but... Okay, so we have this fight. Alright, I guess we'll find out what she can do. She's casting Convergence, which is fine. I think you just go in and hit this guy. I don't think you're already doing that anyway. You should probably also attack this guy. Are you attacking? You're attacking that guy. Okay, yeah. Go. Let's all fight the elite. What the hell? Let's do it. Maybe you want to go around the other side, Cicero. Okay, Cicero, just keep... Actually, can you just dervish through these guys? Yeah, you can. Alright, there you go. Do that. Oh, we got stunned. That did not work out as well as I thought. Why don't you go ahead and do that, though. Drag them all in together.
Oh, come on!
Or not. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Only hurt a little bit. I do like us healing between fights, as long as it doesn't keep stringing together. The only reason I was going to go this way, there's probably going to be another fight pretty soon. Oh, okay, there's somebody over here. Is that something I... Nope, can't pick up on that. Basically is because of either right-hand or left-hand rule. It looks like we've got a whole lot of nothing. Interesting. Like, why give me all this space if we're just supposed to go ahead, you know? It seems inefficient, kind of. Oh, here we go. There's totally a mask over here. Nice. Another raw masquerade. Oh, for Tiziana, this one. Okay, so Tiziana's going to come back. Well, that was kind of obvious. Anyway, she did say she would come back. So likely Amadea will as well. Anything over here?
I'm ready.
Hello, guys. Let's attack this guy right here. Nice. All right, let's go through these guys if you can. Maybe even all the way over there. Nice, and then hit this guy. I like her move. She's got a nice. I like this her spear. Nicely done. Okay, so you come over this way and get there. It's always easier with 3, for sure.
So, you said you've been working beside him. Did he ever come to any breakthroughs?
There was one day a few weeks ago that he was going on about how he'd found it.
Found it?
Though I can't begin to tell you just what it is.
Of course not. That'd be too easy.
See. Please, Amadea, are there any more rooms that we have to clear out? I'm quite itching to see what he's come up with.
This is the last of them. The room's just a ways over there.
Okay. Kind of hoping there'd be something inside the basin, but no such luck. I just thought maybe I couldn't see it because we were in the middle of a fight. Like, the mask we wasn't able to see. But no such luck. So, I mean, I guess fighting gives us skill points. So it's not bad to do.
Ready yourself.
Okay, we got another elite. Oh, we got 2 elites. Let's take a little guy first. Everyone take the little guy. Gang up on him. Okay. Interrupted him somehow? I don't know how you guys did that for sure. Oh, Cicero got distracted. Okay. How about squirrel time? Everyone loves squirrel time. Squirrel time! Not entirely wild about the squirrel power, but it's kind of working. I don't know. At some point, we're going to have to get like a 5th power, or a 4th power, I guess, since we don't really count like the first one. Because all it does is activate tags, really, but, I can't get there. Okay. This isn't so bad. The guy's big, but yeah, that was pretty easy. All right.
So, can you at least tell us what Razatov has been working on?
He believes that the cleaver contains clues that'll lead him to some treasure or something.
You don't sound very confident.
You don't know the half of it.
What do you mean?
I'd never seen anyone more unstable.
Razatov?
He's one of the most grounded people I know.
He kept muttering to himself about nonsense and this search of his for some artifacts.
We should keep moving.
Has he gone slowly insane? Is it part of the cost of being able to summon Fae? Apparently I can't go further into the room. That's unfortunate, but not really necessary to do anyway, so alright. That's right. Hold on, look at the mask again. When we were looking at the mask for her, right? Oops, go this way. Okay, it was the... Nope. Okay, so did we really miss 3 masks for her? How, though? How did we miss that? We can't have missed that many masks. They must be in, like, alphabetical order or order of importance or something. There's no way we missed that many masks. I refuse to believe it. I'm definitely going left-hand rule here. I know it wants me to go that way, but I want to clear out some of this other stuff. Assuming it lets me. I mean, if they didn't want me to do this, they would block me off and make me go linear. Since they haven't done that, this looks like an elevator, which we can't do anything. Actually, this is where we came in. I think this is where we came in. Unfortunately, there is no map, so I'm kind of just going by the seat of my pants here. You know what? Right-hand rule. Even here. I know it'll take us through some rooms we've been through before, but that's okay. It's okay because I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, okay, so we did do this, and we kind of looped around. Okay, so since we've already been in this room, right-hand rule says that we're allowed to turn around. As long as we keep in our right hand for the rest of it. And there's all of this. Oh, hello. I walked right into the middle of that. I should have realized. So these guys are going to explode. That's what the varmints do. They're surrounding us. I think probably the smart thing to do would be to go back over this way and kind of get them into a box. Like, Cicero's in the middle, but Amadea and Calden are not. So we can get everyone over here, let them focus on us. We might be able to do a couple of good area attacks. All right, good to go. Definitely focus on this guy first, because he's the leader. He's only the leader because he's actually currently leading them in here, but... Okay. Wider dervish than I want, but that could be good for Cicero here. Wow, Calden just got wrecked. Like, absolutely destroyed. I don't know what to do about that, Calden. You should definitely move out. How about go over and look at that guy? Okay. Yeah, heal yourself up if you can. Or 40% of your maximum focus. Yes, please. Alright. Oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. We're okay.
There. There are truths in this world that we have yet to even glimpse. Truths that, if you knew anything about the Dementicate, you would know they were familiar with. There's much to be learned from studying the past.
Like how to lead a civilization to extinction?
Let's keep going, shall we?
A little touchy. The Demencate, the Forgotten Ones, those who have roamed the lands of Ombre before Ombre even had a name. Time has been unkind to the legacies. Knowledge about their society is scant, and what writings have endured the eroding sands of passing epochs. Most of what survived are tales about their grand conquests, how they used their masquerades to dominate the lands around them, how their empire swallowed and crashed over countless others, merciless in their expansion, devastating in their efficiency. Yet, despite their seemingly unstoppable expansion, the Demencate met their end, a little earlier than anyone would think natural. Scholars and historians have come to believe that the fall of the Empire was sudden and severe. Not a single tale of sour days leading up to the end has been found. It was all greatness and prosperity, and then nothing. This has led them to believe that the fall of Demencate must have been precipitated by an apocalyptic event, catastrophic in scale, for the reach of the Demencate brushed every corner of the continent, and then none of them. To this event, the Vigilists have given the name, the Cataclysm. In modernity, the Demencate and the spectacles of their time are rarely discussed. The minds of the modern Ombrian are far too filled with thoughts, lust even, for blood and power and politics, for them to hold any space to care for the past. It is a pity, I'd say, for if they'd not been so deaf to the echoes of the songs that had once been sung, they might have realized just how many answers to their current conflicts lay in the forgotten cradle of the city. Are we going to pick up the box? I don't know. I think she put that back, so probably not. Okay, we can walk through here for no real good reason. Well, maybe the Fae will be somewhat ameliorated by the fact that we returned the box, perhaps? I don't know. They seem to be guarding it anyway. Though what creates the Fae, we don't actually know. There must be a process for it. We already walked this way. Is there? Okay, we're going this way now. Oh, I guess I did this out of order. Yeah, they wanted us to go over here anyway. Okay, then the dead body, which we can look at now.
He's gone.
This must have been the scout the Cacciatore mentioned.
Wait. Something's not right. His face. It's frozen.
This wasn't done by the Kilgan.
A water brand, then?
No!
Mask runners.
Damn it.
Now we gotta go chase after her. She does seem to keep running off. Probably over this way? Yeah, no other way to go. Oh, right through the door. Okay, I didn't even see that door before. Wasn't paying attention to it. I thought it was just background, but now it's actually something we can work with. Amadea's room. She has a room of her own?
No!
Well, well, the Regenti was right after all. He's got quick friends.
Where is he?
Get them!
Okay, we're gonna be gotten then. Okay, sure. Hey guys. You got 4 of you, 3 of us. Totally reasonable. Let's see. We've got a rake, a bruiser, a thumper, and a bruiser. Really want to go for that thumper? I think Cicero can probably handle that himself. It was the rake that was talking. She seemed to be the leader. Though, I don't know. Although she is unique. Maybe. Maybe. The bruisers are going to be tough, but I think Calden can probably handle his own. So go for the bruiser. You, Amadea. Oh, yeah, going for the thumper. Good idea, good idea. So you and Cicero both go for the thumper.
Storm begins.
Okay, got a big old thunk, so we don't want to do anything with that. So, Cicero, do you do me a favor here? Can you interrupt him? Is that what this does? When a squirrel attacks, caster recovers 10% of the maximum focus. Enemies suffer 5 bleed damage. No, it's not interrupting, but you know what? Hit the thumper anyway. We do definitely want to be away from whatever the bruisers are going to be doing, though. So, in the meantime, Amadea, could you go ahead and burrow? Yeah, pass this guy would be great. She did not burrow, I can't help but notice. We're kind of all trapped in some stuff here. Give me some focus here, there. Cicero is about to spin, so that's fine. That gets him out of the area anyway. I don't know if she has enough to be able to cast that, so I think just get you out of the way. And then hit the thumper. Where the hell's the thumper at? The rake's over there. Maybe the thumper was already down. Nope, there's a thumper there. Okay, not great. You're still hitting the thumper, right? Yes, you are. Okay. Thumper shield's going down. Thumper's shield is down. Thumper's down. Okay, great. She's in a bad spot. Calden's probably worse, though. His shield's almost gone. Nobody has a water tag on them, as far as I can tell. Maybe we void these guys and push them over that way.
A little wounded.
Alright, that did that. So now we can all focus over here, which is great. You should move over this way. Get there. You should move over there. Up. Okay. Okay. Over there. Nice. Okay, so he's wasting his time. Nice, nice, nice. So now that he's wasted his time, we should all be able to go ahead and just move in here. And since she has her mask available, go ahead and embroil. Turns around within 50 meters into pools of quicksand, rooting enemies for 10 seconds. Great, so we can't run away. That sounds fantastic. He's rooted. And he's out.
Where did she go?
Oh, disability spell.
There.
Calden. Amadea, come on.
All right, guess we're chasing after. Let's go. There's nothing else in this room, right? There is nothing else in this room. All right, let's go. All right, Calden, what's up? Oh, we're going to chase him down. Calden, the hell did you go?
Damn it.
Okay, maybe he murdered her. I mean, that's probably on our list of things to do anyway.
Tell me. Enough.
That can't be good. Faye? Yep, it's Faye time.
H's.
It's gonna murder her. It looks like it hurt, at the very least.
Here we go. Here they come.
Okay, well, anything else around here? It's just the antiquarian. Okay. So, Calden, you're not gonna like this, but I think you should be the focus of its attention, if you don't mind. I will give you some... Yeah, 10% damage reduction. To do that, Cicero's gonna go around the other side, if he can, and Amadea's gonna go over on this side. Oh, wow, okay. Just gonna go ahead and strike immediately, huh? So, yeah, Calden, you're gonna get hurt, and it's gonna suck. And I don't know if I can get you out in time. Everyone else is moving out of the circle, which is great, but I don't know if I can get you out. I guess maybe I could tell you to go over here. I don't know if that's gonna help, though. I don't know. Okay, he totally got out in time. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Nobody got hurt by that. Okay, guys, do whatever you gotta do to wreck this guy. That'd be great. And in the meantime, Yeah, go ahead and hit the antiquarian here. Oh, alright, so she's now going to be the focus. How about you come over here, Calden? See if you can taunt him? Taunt's anyone within 5 meters or whatever. Okay, yeah, it did hurt them both. Squirrel's not going to help. Void's not going to help. I guess this could help. Do this. Okay. And she went across. I think we can, if we ignore the grunts and focus on the antiquarian himself, and he's already down to 63. It's working out pretty well. Mass powers are not charged. Void at least gives an air tag we can then disassemble. Let's wait for this guy to come in, then we can maybe hit them both. Okay, that didn't work out as well as I thought. If we push them like both this way, maybe that'll do. Okay, now that's a big bada boom. We definitely do not want to be around the big bada boom. Anybody really. So Calden over here, Amadea over here, and Cicero. If you do that, that should encourage you to move out of the way. Okay, nope. Cicero was totally in range of that. That sucked. We should definitely get everyone out of this, though. Calden over here. Amadea over here. And Cicero, he's not exactly out of the way, is he? Over here. Okay, yes. Looks like he's just getting knocked around and can't do anything about it. Sorcerer's Ward, please. Can you do Sorcerer's Ward? He can't. Give him Mask on yourself, then. There. That should do something, hopefully. You're casting Dervish, which is fine.
Take it.
Yeah, you're always in a bad spot, Calden. I'm sorry. I thought you were a better tank than this.
Tight.
Okay, hit this guy. Okay, come on. Oh shit, we need to get out of this. We need to get out of this right now, especially Calden. Okay, you also need to get out of here. There we go. Yeah, attack this side. Fine. I think Calden got to Calden's out. Calden walked right back into the stun area, like a big old dummy dum-dum head. Shoot. Okay, well, this guy has an air tag on him, so go ahead and spell that. Nice. Well, Amadea takes care of the big guy. Okay, can we pick this guy up in the middle of the battle? Worth a shot? Actually, yes.
Tides. You have my thanks.
It worked out. Where's she going? Hey, Amadea, what the fuck? Alright, so that's the plot. Okay, we're gonna go grab this mask real quick. Because we're on Masquerades, why the hell not? Is there another mask that's a story thing or lore over here? We'll grab the lore. Diminkate architecture. High arches, angles everywhere. The inscriptions of the stonework given were angular, precise. Is this what the ancient people were like as well? I can just imagine them, all lines and rows of discipline. Even the Lucas Order, with their strict rows of gold, would hold nary a candle what I imagine the Diminkate to be. Our voices echoed through the chambers, the very same chambers through which the voices of the people before us had once resounded. What would they have thought of us, I wondered? Us who wore their ornaments, who traipsed on their bones of their land. We do not belong here, whispered Corvus. We have few superstitions in Ombre. Corvus's Zoric blood seemed to have granted him an inheritance of them, however. These walls, they're watching us. With what, the eyes of the dead? Rivius smiled. Corvus, my dear, it's been thousands of years. And still their gazes rest on our shoulders. Still their ears press against our lips. He said, turning back to the broken pillars and shattered walls. Can't you feel it? These walls, they're more than stone and dust. They'd once been the skeleton of a monument. How majestic these halls must have once been. How much power must have coursed through their corridors. These stones, they've been seen more grandeur in their lives than we will in our lives combined. You think these materials could have come into contact with such greatness and remained unchanged? They contain fragments of the souls invested into the world, remnants of the blood and sweat of our forebears. They are not dead. They never will be. He turned back to the rest of us. Should that not have been a greater reason to leave these ruins alone? Cloying sentimentality, Athena scoffed. You are aware that you speak of rubble and dirt, yes? A sad look crossed Corvus's face, and he opened his mouth for a brief moment as if in protest. Something else quickly skirted in his mind, however, and he simply shook his head instead. A chill wind blew through the tunnel, and I shivered. The weather from the drought, or from something else, I was uncertain. Sorry, draft. We should make our sketches and leave, I said. We were here for one thing and one thing alone, to trace the inscriptions as part of our studies and as its mysteries. I agree with Cicero, Lucia said. Our beliefs here should not stay our working hands. We each left the others to find an inscription large enough to take a tracing of. We took out our pieces of charcoal and our parchment, and we began tracing. Okay, so Cicero's been here before. If only for his studies, that would probably have been about 10 to 15 years ago. Okay, well, we got another Masquerade. That's cool. Let's go ahead and follow after our Amadea, I guess.
Where is the Regenti?
Lady, deliver me.
Answer me!
Oh, you know she's dead.
Damn.
Should have torn off her mask. Oh, there's Amadea. Hello.
Here, look.
What is it?
Razatov's. I'm surprised it survived, considering what it went through.
How did you find this?
I thought I saw something moving in the rubble. A light or something. Turned out to be his journal. All's been charred save a single entry.
It does look in bad
My
shape.
instincts were right. Aechian Siun of the Air Noirth was the time when the god of the Dementicate, Breog, gifted them with the artifacts, the Treror. With them, the Dementicate expanded. The evidence of what the artifacts allowed them to do is all around us. Masquerades. Their god allowed them, taught them how to create Masquerades, using the 3 artifacts. And I know how to find them. He actually did it.
I believe our agreement has come to an end.
That's it?
What? You expected me to follow you?
A little bit.
It's not about following me. This is a breakthrough, Amadea. The very fabric of the city will unravel because of this.
Then go. Be excited.
I thought you'd want to be part of it.
Goodbye, Inspettori.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I mean, being able to create masks is a huge, huge jump. That's fantastic. But, unfortunately...
172. Tell me how I am supposed to explain our actions to the families of 172 of my people.
Null. We have spoken about this before.
It is not enough. Telling them that the lady has better plans for them is not damn near enough. Where were you? Where was the lady when the Portieri assaulted the Quiet Order? Why did she not give us a sign? Why did you leave us?
The answers are beyond your comprehension. You must have faith, Null.
Then give it to me! Tell me why we are letting our people die.
We needed the Regenti. You were there when we took him. You were there when he told us about the Cleaver, about the girl.
And after we learn about that, you choose to send my people in such small numbers, just like the Conoscenza. You refuse to listen to my plea for sending more.
Have faith, Null.
I have had enough! You might have converted a few of my people to your religion, but you know that I still command their hearts. You have a day to make good on our bargain, Herald, or I will take my people and do it my way.
Well, he wasn't killed immediately, so not as much of a bad guy as led to believe just yet.
Why didn't he tell me?
Perhaps he intended to, but didn't get the chance.
Ugh. If he spent days, weeks even, in those stupid ruins, why wasn't I informed? Can't believe I trusted such a fool with something so...
Razatov wasn't a fool.
No? Then why is he now in the hands of rebel scum?
Bad luck.
He found what you told him to find. More even.
So where are the answers?
With him.
What are your plans?
There's only one lead left.
The masked runners who have him.
They need to be contacted. A channel of communication needs to be set up.
And how are you intending to do that?
To Cicero Gavar of the Cavalli Fields, Hyacinth District. You have been summoned back to Ombre, at the request of the Verone. Your exile will be revoked, and you will be granted a grand sum of 10,000 crescents, should you complete the business that awaits you. A pair of coach hands has been...
Get to your point.
The business was to find Razatov. They have found him. He is with the mask runners.
Huh. Letter of the law?
20,000 if you bring him back.
Holy
Lucia has been working on a
what?
case involving the mask runners. She should...
I will not accept this. You... When my rats in the Cavalli fields told me that you'd gotten familiar with the bottom of tankards, I pulled a few strings, cut a few trade routes, terminated a few breweries.
Why would you do that?
Because you're better than that. You're better than the drunkard I kept reading about in all the reports from the fields. And you're better than this coward who wants to turn in an investigation just because it suddenly involves going to the mask runners. Yes, you made a mistake. And yes, that mistake cost you your brother's life, nearly cost you yours, and has cost me my city. But it was a mistake. And we are not defined by our mistakes.
We shouldn't be, but sometimes we are.
Cicero!
Let them burn. If I'm doing this, I'm not using some pathetic hand-me-downs. I'll make my own notes, thank you very much.
He totally played him. That's a bastard move right there. Alright, he was totally played, though. Alright, well, that'll do for this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Masquerada. I'm Piece of the Universe, you're Piece of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.